Insomniac's Marvel universe seems to be getting bigger, with the rumored Daredevil DLC and potential spin-off game, and the Wolverine game from Insomniac, along with some other games that are rumored to be in development. Now that Marvel Spider-Man is released and a lot of people have finished the game, we can look at future projects over at Insomniac Games. Now I saw this post on Twitter from TCMF Games speaking on both Wolverine and Daredevil. Now this is just a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt, and it's kind of like a compilation of rumors in regards to both Wolverine and the Daredevil games. So he says that Wolverine reportedly launching late 2024, early 2025 according to rumors, and Wolverine will have a God of War-like world design according to reports and go for a mature rating. Now I will make a video separately on Wolverine alone because I want to go more in depth and kind of give my thoughts on Wolverine, but I think this is a great approach. I think the God of War-like style is perfect for Wolverine, as I don't really see this game working, or I don't really imagine it as an open world game. Also with that mature rating, that is something that we definitely want to see. And I think with Marvel Spider-Man 2 we did get a lot more matureness, especially when it came to Kraven and Venom and the fight scene between Venom and Kraven. So for them to go past that and make it more brutal and bloody and gory, I think everyone wants to play as Wolverine with those claws chopping people up, and not just have all the enemies as AI robots like the Marvel's Avengers game did. The post also goes on to say that Daredevil has been teased by Spider-Man 2 director By Insomniac, along with players finding an in-game location that could be the hand, which we did talk about in my previous Spider-Man 2 update videos, and this all pointing to the fact that Daredevil could be DLC. We know that before the latest patch that the plaque for Nelson and Murdoch's building was gone and an eviction notice was there in its place. However, after the brand new patch, the Nelson and Murdoch sign has returned. I think it's to tease the audience that Daredevil is back in Hell's Kitchen. He sorted out the eviction notice, and with that in-game location referencing the hand, it seemed like that could be the bad guy faction in the Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC featuring Daredevil. Also in Marvel Spider-Man 2 we got a lot of companions and companion finishers with Miles and Wraith, so to have Daredevil as your companion in the DLC really does make sense to have that Spider-Man Daredevil combo finishers. But these are not the only two superheroes coming to the Insomniac universe. We've also got a potential Venom Spin Off Game, which I'll also make a separate video about, and it could be someone different with the Venom symbiote for the Venom game, like an Eddie Brock or even a Flash Thompson. We can also expect this to be a Miles Morales sized game, and there's also a multiplayer Insomniac game confirmed, and according to TCMF it's rumored to be a new Marvel IP. So going back to an article from July 2023 from Tom Henderson over at Insider Gaming, Insomniac Games are developing a new multiplayer game. In an interview that was recorded in September 2022, Insomniac Games project director Erin Eberhardt confirmed that the developer is working on a third game. The game, which is not Spider-Man 2 or Wolverine, will be a multiplayer title. The interview resurfaced recently thanks to Twitter user Dreamwalker. Erin said that this is actually my first AAA game project. Now I'm the project director here on an unannounced project. So even though TCMF said it was rumored to be a Marvel IP, I couldn't personally find anything that points to it being a Marvel IP. However, he may have some insider sources, so take that with a grain of salt. I think we've got a link to the Spider-Verse within Marvel Spider-Man 2 Spider-Bot Quest, so maybe Insomniac could consider doing a Spider-Verse video game and having this multiplayer game have you access to many Spider people. By Insomniac did say that there was a relationship between him and the directors of the Spider-Verse movies, and he also didn't go into much detail about it, but he did say if an opportunity is there to expand on the Spider-Verse, maybe they could do something in a Marvel Spider-Man 3. He also said that he didn't want to kind of rehash the events of Spider-Verse and make Marvel Spider-Man 3 about the Spider-Verse because it's already been done in the movies and it's been done so well. But having a different approach in a multiplayer game and having access to so many different Spider people with the already established controls of the Spider-Man games, I think a Marvel Spider-Man Spider-Verse game by Insomniac Games would be absolutely insane. But it also can be another project. It could be a Ratchet & Clank game, it could be a Resistance game. There's so many directions Insomniac can go. So it does seem Insomniac's universe of Marvel characters is getting bigger. It's expanding with Wolverine, Daredevil, Venom, a multiplayer potential Marvel game, and Marvel Spider-Man 3 with all the new characters that will be in the third Marvel Spider-Man game too. There's also potential of a Miles Morales Part 2, and I think it's incredible what Insomniac has already done for PlayStation 5 in the last 3 years. They've put out Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Spider-Man Remastered, Miles Morales, and now Marvel Spider-Man 2 being the fastest selling PlayStation game of all time, with potential upcoming DLC featuring Daredevil. Hopefully we get some new announcements at this year's Game Awards. December 7th is the date, and if you want some more Marvel Spider-Man 2 and 3 updates along with Marvel's Wolverine, Venom, we're also going to be talking about the upcoming EA Iron Man game and Black Panther game, and I'm also working on a Patreon with exclusive videos which I think you guys might like if you like this video. So please leave a like, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching and take care, guys.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.